I'm addicted to this song now. This my shizit. I wonder if it could play the song, like just play. What's up, Cece? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Because the other day they was having issues. What the hell you doing? You okay? Oh my God, you okay? You okay, Snowy? You okay? You been drinking the water too fast? You been drinking the water too fast, Snowy? Hello? I call you because Snow just threw up water in my bed and was choking. So I was calling you just in case something had happened. Yeah. You okay? She probably was drinking the water too fast. You could hear her? Let me see. Let me see. You okay? You okay? You okay, Snow? Oh, what to do? What do I do? Come, let's go outside or something. You okay? Let me see. Oh, God. You okay? Come on. Oh. Oh. Come on. You okay? All right, you okay? Okay. I don't know what the hell to do. Maybe I need to cut the air off or something. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know why. I trying to look it up online to see what's going on. Now she hears someone by the door. And she by the door. I don't know what's going on. I trying to download Chat GPT. Come here. I wonder if she swallow hair or something. Reverse sneezing. Hold your hand over their nose and mouth. Oh, something. That's what it say. Reverse sneezing. Wow. You gonna be fine, man. You a gangster. Snow, you be trying to give me a heart attack, you know. Middle fingers in the air. Alright, let me finish playing my music. Ain't nobody even on my stream, y'all. Ain't nobody even on my chat right now. Just me. Someone said I'm starting to lose interest in my iPhone. My Pro 13 inch. Okay, what you telling me that for? Anyway, let me get back to my music. Oh, I hate when something wrong with my dog. Hate it. I'm gonna have to do plenty editing with this one because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Oh shoot, I was doing a speed test on my internet. It's not that great, but nothing I can do. Alright, let me lock my computer now. I actually have more space than I thought at this window, and I love it because I can look out the window. I can also see my car from here, so it works. It works. Just gotta thank God at the end of the day, you know. You okay, Baba? You okay? You okay, Mama? Nice window for that. Alright, I guess we done with the sad songs, or whatever you want to call it. Um, it's not really sad, Bro, I hate people saying dumb stuff. Cause it's like, what you even talking about? Someone asked me what case I have on my iPod. I don't even remember the name. I think it's Insignia. Insignia case. I think from Best Buy. Think that's what it is. Insignia. Yes. Insignia. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boy, never. Imagine your child post their self like that. That's some crazy stuff, bro. That's some crazy stuff. Well, take that picture like that. Say when it's April 2nd and she's still pregnant. I glad I can't get none of these females pregnant, bro. Cause boy, when females feel like they can't control you, they'll do anything. They'll come around soon as you break up with them, they'll be like, I think I'm pregnant. Telling you, telling you. But yeah, bro. People just annoying. Like females just annoying on the whole, and that's why I really just don't have anything to say because it's like I start a conversation and then I automatically be like, yeah, let me turn my chair around because yeah. Even when you hold me down, eh, I need to play some music, Dread. That's what I need to do. I need to play some music, and I want to play this voice note, but I on the stream, so I don't even know what this person's saying this voice note, but I can play it. I did. I'm dead, bro. The way that thing makes ice is just crazy. Well, it's just a funny process because I just be laying down in the middle of the night and all I hear is boop, 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 my ice maker going off. And I like, bro, chill. Like, what is you doing? Like, seriously. Hey, my video doing good. That say I finally did it. My other video doing good. That say first Twitch stream and then a crib. Yeah, I need to make me some short vloggy vlogs. That's what I need to do. But I really don't. Oh shoot! I running out of storage for all of that garbage. You know. I'm dead. Shit. You know what's crazy, bro? Like, anyway. Anyway. Anywho, I have nothing to say. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just be quiet. Um, it quiet as hell right now though. Like shoot, I ready to place. Like I don't know. For some reason outside quiet as hell. Like you can't hear nothing, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, I kind of mess with that though. I kind of mess with that. Like you can't hear nothing. My dog is a noise box within itself. She's a noise box, and I like to play music and stuff like that. But even when you hold me down, mm 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 mm, something will happen for the better. Fox, don't mind me, boy. I feel like you really gotta get scared when I quiet or when I answer you when I leave peacefully. You gotta really be scared because when I like going at it and going head to head and stuff like that, that's when I care the most. But when I start to just simmer down, just be peaceful, just let you be and let you go to God, you gotta understand that I locked in right now. I like my headspace is different. I accept everything and for what it is, and that's just that's just life. So at the end of the day, at the end of the day, boy, once you know that you've been a good person, that's all that matters. God sees and knows everything. And I'm perfect, but, at the end of the day, I know I'm a good person. I know I've been a good person. And, you know, for that, I can stay blessed. I can stay blessed. This is a big year for me. I'm graduating. I just freaking getting a whole new apartment this month. So, at the end of the day, it's just a lot that I got going on for myself. Other than that, certain shit I like to keep for myself because it's like I don't really want nobody know too much about my life and what I got going on for myself. But just saying that I doing good, and I don't really want any distractions. And I feel like when I get into this mode, when I really lock into this mode, when I tapped in, like I ain't really like in my feelings about nothing. Like I could cut you off in 2 seconds. Like that's the worst headspace that you could ever possibly want me to be in. Because, I just different. Like I'm just chill. I'm just okay. You do you, like peace. When someone leave you in peace, Not when they leave you for their peace, but in peace. Like, you might be arguing, you might be going back and forth, you might be bitter, you might be angry. But oh boy, when it's the total opposite and you're just at peace, the peace that passeth all understanding, that just hit different, you know. That just hit really different, you know. A lot of things, what the heck? I hope TikTok pay me, because why my money gone off my TikTok account? Or they pay me. They pay me, y'all. I get paid from TikTok. I've been getting paid from TikTok and YouTube lately. But TikTok, I on a little ban right now. So that's why I only on Twitch and YouTube. So hopefully the people that don't have me on Twitch have me on YouTube. Because if you don't, then you ain't gonna be seeing me until I get unbanned on Friday. Which ain't bad. Getting unbound on Friday ain't bad. Transfer to my bank. I can transfer my TikTok money to my bank right now. And I ain't waiting. Give me my con. That's crazy though. I just cash out my TikTok on. Y'all just buy me lunch. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate. Alright, let me stop here. Hey, I missed TikTok. I think I'm about to start a backup account. That's what I think I'm about to do. Let me make sure my money hit my account. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm about to start a backup TikTok account and put it in my bio. So let me see something. I can go live. I can't go live, but I'm about to tag my page. What's going on, y'all? My main page got bananaed, so y'all follow me on here. I need a certain amount of followers on here in order to go live on here though. So this gonna be my backup page. So y'all make sure follow me. All right. So I just had to make a video telling people to follow me because someone gave me a brilliant idea. What's up, Destiny? Sorry, my bad. What's up, Destiny? I didn't realize somebody was in the thing. I was just trying to get my TikTok. Y'all follow the backup account. Y'all follow the backup account, please. Oh, Mia. What's up, Mia? Y'all follow the backup TikTok. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna share it to my story because this not being able to go live thing is crazy. Even when you hold me down. What's up with you, Mia? Yes, that's my real name. Destiny. Oh, okay. Okay, so Destiny. Alright, by the way, let me see something. Where's the dog? She's on the rug. She actually was having like a reverse sneeze earlier. So she was literally like kind of choking. She's a girl. You just asked me, she a girl or boy? Can I see her? Obviously, she's a girl if you say she. Move on like you never knew them because in reality, you never did. Fox. Fox. I'm so ready to love with no limits. I hate the fact that I gotta hide how much of a lover girl I am to protect myself, Fox. I be trying to avoid getting attached to people. A lot of shit be so for life with me and so temporary for them. I be cut off that shit now, Fox. When shit get hard, people think their relationships is supposed to be like this. It's not. If I want a girl as a child when I get pregnant, I I don't even know what I want anymore. I don't even know if I want to be married. I don't even know if I want a family. I don't even know if I want kids. The only person I want right now is myself. Honestly, I'm okay with just me and my dog. So, right now that's not something that I want for my life. So, yeah. Ego. No, I stopped talking to you because you made me feel like I didn't matter. Crazy. I hate irritating people, bro. Like, some people just be naturally irritating. Like you could tell they ingenuine. Like, trust me, don't come around me playing with that stuff. Like, real talk. Excuse me. I don't know who's belch off drinking water. The thing say, but are they me? Oh, okay. Oh, according to people's, I'm ugly, so I guess not. I know I look good though. I might take some bad pictures sometimes, but I know I look good. I got a lot going for myself, and you know, I am nothing like what people try to paint me out to be. In all reality, I okay with being to myself. I'm literally like on live every single day because I'm by myself, but yet people think that I need others' company to, I guess, feel good or something. But the reality is, I'm really okay by myself. Like, I can eat, sleep, shit by myself. What time is it? 9:24. I didn't have homework today, so that's good. I know I'm not ugly. People just be hating. People just be hating for real. I know. It's life, though. It's life. That's life. That's life. Dang. You see, I'm not ugly. I'm beautiful. Thank you. I don't know though. Like, I'm so uninterested in people, bro. Like, I love this me because it's like, bro, nobody can play with me. Like, I'm like in a headspace right now where I really tapping into my mental. Like, when I get in this headspace, like you want to stay like hella far away from me because I'll hurt you. And honestly, I was in this headspace before I got in a relationship, and I feel like that was the issue. I don't feel like I was ready because I was in a headspace where I was so locked in with myself that I wasn't willing to really like give up that after losing myself to a relationship just to end up right back in the same situation where I gotta heal again. And now it's like, okay, I kind of done heal in some ways, heal from certain things, but it's also to a point where it's like, I can you ask me a girly question? Was that I had to heal in certain ways, sorry, and it's like it's also to a point where it's like, when I already find myself again, well, I mean, I not find myself, but when I already locked in with myself again, it's super, super, super hard for me to like mess with somebody because it's like you have to really be top notch. You understand? Like you have to really be top of the game because it's like I'm not settling for mediocre. I don't never settle for mediocre. Girl, what type of question is that? I'm not answering that question. That is very inappropriate. Like, what type? Come on. That's, wow, you're crazy. I had a little freaking hot in here, able to go, cold in here, able to go turn my heat on. I wish people on the live too. When we got 20. Y'all TikTok just pay me my little coins. I'm so mad I can't go live right now. You say one thing and now all of a sudden it's the end of the world on TikTok. That's messed up. But I'm not answering that question. That's a crazy question to be asking me. Even when you hold me down. Bro, at the end of the day, I had to learn some valuable lessons, But the reality of life is, bro, when you don't need nobody, when you got your own and you don't need nobody, honestly, like, you ain't gonna be willing to tolerate certain things because you don't have to. Dang, my chair kind of tear. That's probably from all that moving. That's why I hate moving, bro, because moving, what's your TikTok name? Moving, like a lot of your stuff get like hit and chipped and torn and, excuse me.
Stay single.
Hold up.
One of the best things that I did was to stay single after a relationship. And it was only because, like, when I look back in the past and I look at, the times that I was like, on to the next, I got a relationship,
You
start
only
talking to
gonna
somebody
get
new.
hurt.
I always end up
I need.
finding out, like, I run into the same person with a different face.
Yep.
So once I started to really just be single,
Listen, you're gonna run into the same person with a different face. Hey, that's facts. Not only will you run into the same person with a different face, but because you're not healed, you're gonna take the things from your past relationship and you're gonna put it onto your current relationship. What you're gonna also do is you're gonna end up freaking getting into something and then it ain't gonna work out and then you gotta go heal again, bro. Like, seriously.
With myself for some time, I really just got a different perspective and different insights, and that kind of helped me choose a different person better.
Yep.
In the future. One of the best things.
Yep. It'll definitely help you choose a different person because you really learn different things from. I feel like each relationship is a learning experience. And I feel like if you're not learning and growing and taking each situation as a lesson, you're not mature enough. Because, you know, as bad as I'm hurting right now, I feel like the hurt was necessary. I feel like if I didn't experience that hurt, I would have never seen certain things the way I see them now. So it's gonna obviously make me more selective when talking to people. And honestly, I learned a lesson too from my relationship prior to that one. And the lesson that I learned in this relationship is definitely going to factor into who I decide to be with next. And honestly, shoot, I think that the person that I'm looking for, I don't even know if they exist, because the things that I'm not willing to accept is things that people make so common these days. It's things that people make so okay these days. So it's like, because there are things that I don't know that I'm willing to accept, like some people think that it's cute, it's just that I'm not really on that stuff, and a lot of people is on that stuff, and it's just like, it's really hard. It's like I need to go to buildabitch.com, and I ain't even getting off. Like, I being dead serious, I think I need to go to buildabitch.com, and where is my dog? Oh, she on the rug and chilling. But yeah, bro, like, what I want in my next partner is definitely gonna be the opposite of what I experienced. And my biggest lesson is definitely to not give people the benefit of the doubt anymore. And I don't care. Okay, say I meet someone and they be like telling me, oh yeah, they working towards this, I don't care what you're working towards. I'm sorry, I cannot put myself in a position that I have previously put myself in, and that's just me. Like, if you don't have it together, or if we ain't really leveling with each other, I'm just not going to talk to you. And I don't care how that makes you feel. I don't care. Nah, I mean, like, other people could sit around and wait for people to just like get their stuff together and stuff like that, but me, I'm not even giving people the benefit of the doubt. If you don't got your stuff together right now, then you might as well stop talking to me, because I don't care about your sad story. I don't care what you're going through. I don't care what happened to you. I don't care what's going on right now. I don't care. I don't care. Like, literally, I don't give a fart. Okay? Oh, I'm going to do it this and that. No. If you don't got it, if you ain't about to receive it, I don't care about your words. Okay? Your words mean nothing to me. Nothing. I leave that all that for the goofies. You feel me? I leave that for the goofies, the goonies. Because the only thing that you get by giving people the benefit of the doubt is messed up. That's the only thing that happens. Am I there? Yes, I'm there. Okay, let me go to your page. Get ready with Mia. Does it have music? Because I'm recording right now and I don't want music to be in my YouTube portion, because this video going on YouTube. You say you made a video about me? I don't see no video you make about me. I'm dead. I see. That's crazy. That's crazy. Where you even find this picture of me? That's crazy. That's crazy. Look, that's crazy. I love this picture of myself. I love this picture of myself. I feel like I kind of taking stuff a little hard, obviously, I was engaged or whatever, but that don't really mean anything like y'all think it do. Like, I mean, not in that way, but it's just that okay, yeah, you was engaged to this person, but guess what? Who is this saving my video though? I don't even know this girl. Why is she saving my video? The heck? I feel like that's kind of weird to save someone's video that you don't know, but okay. Oh, you found it on IG. Okay. Yeah, though. Yeah, I'm not giving anyone the benefit of the doubt because the reality is when you support people and you be there for people and your support starts to lead them to some type of success or your support starts to bring them some type of achievement, they forget the person that was there for them when they had nothing. They forget the person that pushed them to even receive certain things. They forget, bro. They forget. And then they celebrate with the same people that was not there for them. And they diss the same people that held them down. And from people can show you that early on in, you gotta skip, you gotta jump ship. Because imagine pouring more and more and more into that person just for them to tear it all away like you did nothing, like you were nothing. You know? That's just life though. Everything is a lesson. I thank God for the lessons, the blessings. Everything is a blessing in disguise because I feel like I flourish better when I'm by myself, you know. And it's been a really weak week for me when it comes to content because, you know, TikTok banana me and I literally just moved so I ain't get to record the whole weekend. The minute I start to get to record again, TikTok bananaed me until Friday. But anyway, Friday is the 4th, I think. So Friday, I'm going to be live on TikTok early Friday. And then I'm going to be obviously live on Twitch today, tomorrow, every day. Every day I'm going to be live. I got this every day. I'm thinking about making a YouTube video, but to be honest, I don't really know that I will. I probably might just upload this stream. I want to take a photo of myself. That's so funny, bro. You know, it's crazy, bro. Like I always been like a person with a big heart. And I feel like there was a post that I saw today that was so factual, like so relevant. Let me find it. The post says, Alabama Barker. Who that is? Anyway, yeah, let's see real quick. Let's see. So, what it say? It say, alright, y'all, give me a second. It says, everybody gets the me they deserve. Fox. First, I'm going to treat you like how I would treat a person, and then I'm going to treat you like how I feel like you should be treated based off what we got going on. You feel me? That go for friends, relationships, whoever. Like, I'm a genuine person, but I feel like I do adjust. You understand? I do adjust to people because the reality is if you don't adjust, people can feel like they could just trample over you, you know. So you just gotta, sometimes you gotta just tighten up the knot and you gotta adjust. But yeah, marriage and children and all that stuff, honestly, I felt like that, you know, previously, but right now, like, that's definitely something that I don't want, you know. I don't want that. I don't even know if I want to be in a relationship, judge, get married to anybody, because I'm not dating just to date, you know. I dating to find my soulmate. I ain't dating to say, oh yeah, let's just be good friends, whatever. No, I dating for a soulmate, and the reality is I don't really want anyone. So it would kind of just be, I mean, it's kind of just like I had a point in my life where I don't want to, I don't want anybody. So it's like none of that really going on, you feel me? Bro, I'm trying to download my Snapchat back and this thing is pissing me right off. This thing is going cuckoo bananas, bro. What's my number? I can't give out my number. Fumbling me right before summer. I'm dead. Why do people feel like looks is the only thing that matters? Like, I feel like people so wrapped up in how they look that they forget that they don't have anything else positive going on about them. So for me, it's just like I want a female that looks good, of course, but I want a female that looks good inside out. Like, my next partner, I want them to be just like me. Like, I want them to be career driven, goal driven. They got a career. I want them to have a career. I want them to have other things beside a career, like investments, assets, um, businesses, or whatever. Like, just, you know, extracurriculars. Um, I want somebody that obviously looks good on the outside, but I want that person to also be like a very sweet, gentle person, and, you know, loving and nurturing and supportive, and um, not toxic for sure. I want someone that's unproblematic. Um, I just want someone that I could take it to the next level with, you know, someone that I could grow with, someone that I could build with, you know. That's all a nigga want for real. Just something real. The reality is, if that doesn't happen for me, I kind of okay with it. Like, I okay with never being with somebody again. And the reason is because, you know, like, I feel like we as human beings, we feel like we need love, or we need to be with people, but the reality is we don't need anyone. You know, we don't need a soul. The only person you need is Jesus. So don't ever walk around here feeling like you have to be with somebody, or you need to be in a relationship, because the reality is you don't. Most times relationships could take us away from the things that we really should be chasing ourselves, like our goals. And, you know, relationships are time consuming, expensive. It also could, you know, cause our emotions to be literally like on a roller coaster. One minute you feeling up, next minute you feeling down. You know, so it's like, don't get me wrong, it feels good to not go to sleep by yourself at night, but don't sacrifice your peace for it. You know what I mean? Don't sacrifice your peace just to say, hey guys, I'm in a relationship. No, don't do that. You know? But yeah, at the end of the day, I I have learned some valuable lessons in life. I'm 23 years old and I just can't believe how fast time like flies. I feel like time goes awfully too fast, and I feel like I've been I've definitely done some wrong things, but the number one thing that I will say is I have such a big heart that even in wronging people, I would always want to make things right, you know. I'm susceptible to change, but you know, it's just certain things that we gotta understand about life. You know, not every situation is meant for us, and you know, you never know how certain things might end up destroying you in the end. Because I never thought I would be single right now. Never thought I'd be single, you know. Never thought I'd be hurting again. Honestly thought I found my person. But God pulled me back from a situation to show me that, you know, I have something better for you. You still have a job to get done. You still have dreams to chase. And, you know, for the wrong things that I did, I sit down and I tell God, I tell myself, you know, I'm sorry for the things that I did and I just want forgiveness. I just want to do better. I just want to be different. I just want to make things work between me and my person. I did. I truly did. I did everything that I could do. And I feel like when you get to that point in life where you know you did everything that you possibly could, you have no choice but to give up. You have no choice but to give up on the things that you never thought that you could give up on. You know, spend so much time with someone, spend so much time getting to know them, you know, being around. I don't think I ever been around anyone that much in my life either, so it's kind of hard for me because even though I was in relationships with other people before, I've never spent that much time with anyone, you know. So it's harder to break free. But, you know, like I said, life teaches you valuable lessons all the time. And the reality of life is that, you know, you're still alive, you're still breathing, you're still living, right? Okay, you still have a life to live, regardless of what people do to you or what you do to people. We only human, and I feel like forgiveness is hard, but forgiveness is the key to a long-lasting relationship because, especially when you're young, you know, I feel like you can have to forgive a lot, but if you feel like that person is worth it, then why not? You know, and it's okay. It's okay to hurt. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to show emotions. I feel like the world makes it seem like people that show their emotions are weak. Showing your emotions have nothing to do with weakness. You know what it have something to do with? Being a human. So don't never let nobody make you feel bad for showing your emotions because they're your emotions. I'll forever show my emotions. I don't care. I'll tell you I've been crying. I'll cry. I'll tell you I'm hurt. I don't care. Like I'm not prideful because I'm real. I'm real, raw, and uncut. You know, a lot of things hurt me. A lot of things could have break me down. A lot of things could have really like sucked the life out of me. But Trust me. I know better now. I know better now. God have a plan for my life bigger than the things that I already accomplished. He have things for me that, you know, I feel like doors about to open for me that I thought was closed. Because here I am streaming, here I am on TikTok, here I am making videos again. This is something that I haven't done consistently in years. And I'm balancing it all while doing school, while doing work, while doing everything else. And it's because I have time now. God took me out of a relationship. Now I have time to attend to the things that I really love, the things that I let go, the things that I stopped doing. I have time to freaking do a lot of things for myself, by myself, just time to be peaceful. Because, sometimes relationships could be very, very stressful. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Sometimes relationships can be very stressful. That's just the reality. And someone can really affect your emotions, especially if you care about that person a lot. But I feel like I could have been a better partner in a lot of ways too. But that's life. We ain't perfect. We ain't perfect, but as long as we trying, I feel like that's all that matters. I feel like at the end of the day, just gotta accept the lesson, move on, because we fight and we fight and we fight, and sometimes we fight and fight and fight, and God just there denying. He just saying, Davy, this is not for you. This is not for you. And you sitting there and you like, but I want it. You keep going back. He keep hurting you. He say, this is not for you. And you keep picking that up, you're still gonna end up hurt. You're gonna end up hurt over and over and over. So you just gotta let go. Like, I just trying to delete stuff out my phone because I don't want any memories of anyone anymore. No matter what someone has done to me, I don't hate anybody. I have mad love for people, and I have a big heart, man. I just don't know when to stop. My dog just be licking the hell out of her nails. Some days I be up, some days I be down. But the first week when I started streaming again, I was really happy, to the max. And I was doing it more. But as the days go along, stuff just start happening, and I just start getting sad, and it just blow all the ways out of proportion. So even when you hold me down, some things really happen for the better. Sometimes we be forcing things too, bro. Sometimes we really be forcing things. I really ready for this weather to be better too, because this weather is bad. Life will tell you what's for you and what ain't for you, though. Time will tell that too. Time, I feel like time is literally like gonna tell you everything you need to know. Like, I was everything and more for certain people. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, mm-mm. Just gotta let it hurt, boy. You just got to let it hurt. That's just life. Let it hurt, let it go. God know exactly what he doing. Things unfolding exactly how they supposed to. You don't fight. You just let it happen. You just see how life come together for you. You just, you know. I hope my mic is still on because I don't know. Yeah, it's still on. Yeah. Just making sure the mic's still on. Thank God for this mic because people used to be like, Davey, I can't hear you. You gotta talk up in your videos. But yeah. You know, I grateful for the good times that I had, you know. I really grateful. I'm very grateful. That's life though. That's life. The only thing that keeping us back, that keeping us all wrapped up in our heads is really just the thoughts, the memories that play back over and over and over. So just let them play. Just let them skip. Just let them repeat until it don't repeat no more. You know? Just let them keep going and keep going. Do I wish I was a better partner? I'm sure we all wish we didn't do certain things, but mistakes happen and you can't take anything back. The only thing that you could do is change and be better. But ain't nobody perfect. And when people feel like the grass green on the other side or like it's like they gonna find someone that perfect, God is humble them and show them by. You might as well stick and make it work with your person. You know why? Nobody perfect. And a partner that trying is everything. Nobody perfect. No one in this world is perfect. Not one person is perfect in this world. And if you could find a perfect person, then show them to me. Because I promise you, people will hurt you. Some people out here will hurt you. And guess what? They will never change. They will never apologize. They will never take accountability. They will never feel sorry for what they did to you. And that's just reality. So I feel like a person that's trying is literally everything and more. You know, that's all I want. Because I know people make mistakes. And I guess it's because I know how genuine I am when I do wrong by people. You know, everybody makes mistakes, man. We human. We learning every day. And I feel like certain situations show you like, or make you wanna just be like, you know, I don't wanna lose this person. I gotta be a better person to them. Sometimes that do happen, you know. Sometimes that do happen. You know, I missed the good parts of the relationship. I don't miss the bad. But the bad outweighed the good, especially in the end. Because when you're fighting so hard to get back to the good, it's hard for people to overlook the bad. And I understand that. I understand that it might be hard. But if you really love somebody, You would sit down and be like, all right, I know you did me wrong. I given you another chance. And I care about you. I want to be with you. So I'm going to just make sure that stuff work out, you know. But I definitely sit down sometimes and I be like, you know, I miss who we used to be. Because I like being in love for real. But it's hard for me to feel for real. So it's like, that's why I say I doubt I can get in any relationship. Because it's hard for me to feel like I might talk to certain people, but it's really hard for me to have feelings for anyone. So it's like, because it's so hard for me to feel, I just don't know how I could feel again. You know, I'm usually one of those people that rather to recycle people because it's so hard for me to feel, you know. I don't know if that sounds crazy, but that's just what it is. But, you know, I don't care. I have emotions just like everybody else. I can show them emotions regardless, you know. I believe that everything in your life, boy, it's like, I feel like you have to go through certain things. Certain things just prepare you for the next level in your life. That's how I see it. I'm too much of a smart person. And honestly, like, you know, before I really got to a place where I was like, you know what? Like, yeah, like, I really like seeing the progress of the fruits of my labor and stuff like that. It's like I sat down and I was still working hard, you know, I was still putting in the work just like everybody else. But I feel like God handed things to me when I was ready, not when I wanted it. When I was ready, God gave me everything that I needed, you know. Some things there to break you, to put you right back together, man. So you can focus on your purpose. Focus on your purpose in life. Everybody have a purpose. You gotta find out what your purpose is. You know, ask yourself, what is my purpose in life? You know, what is my purpose? Some things really happen for the better. But anyway, y'all, about to end the YouTube stream. Play some music and just relax, you know. It's 10 o'clock. I actually contemplating on starting a Spotify podcast because a lot of people keeps telling me to do one. So actually right now I made a Spotify account. So let's see. Spotify for creators. Let me download it on my iPod. I don't want the baddest bitch. I want the smartest. I want the one with all I want the one with the career. I want the one with the goals, ambition, the drive, all of that. All in one. Real talk. Alright. Hopefully I can find my Spotify account, but I think it might be connected to my YouTube. So let's see. No, it's not. No, it's not. Maybe it's connected to my other account. No, it's not. Shoot. So let's go to my phone real quick and click passwords. Some things really happen for the better. I don't know if I save it or not. I think I did though. Okay. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did because I see it. Even when you hold me down, some things really happen for the better. I mean, I didn't even get posts on my birthday. I ain't gonna lie, like, I just sit back, think about certain things, and just be like, wow. I might have been perfect, but I didn't deserve a lot of things that happened to me. But I allowed them to happen. So the only person that I really have to blame for everything that happened to me is myself. That's the only person I have to blame. Myself. Nobody else. Okay? Upload and publish your first episode. Recording tools available to you. Record yourself. The voice recorder app. Record with other people. Okay, I think I'm gonna upload some of my videos soon. So I just downloaded the Spotify. So tomorrow I'll probably check it out, get started early. Today I just had a long day because I was arguing. It was just one of them days, you know. It's just life. But them days don't last forever, man. Them days don't last forever. And people really, when people don't appreciate you, no matter what you say, they will never appreciate you. They have to lose you to see what you was trying to tell them all along. That's reality. Gotta let them lose you. But I'm about to go pee real quick, y'all. I'm about to stop the YouTube live because I'm about to play music and I ain't trying to get copyright. Alright, excuse me, Snow. Excuse me. Y'all, I about to stay live on Twitch for a while. I don't know how long this stream been going, actually. I don't know. Sit. Hour and 43 minutes. I need to hit at least 2 hours on stream before I lay down, son. So I got like what? I trying to stay on stream for like 17 more minutes. Cool. Well, actually, signs are being used and discarded. They only reach out when they need something, whether it's money, emotional support, or favors. They disappear once they get what they want or when you don't give them what they want. Your efforts aren't reciprocated. You're always giving, but they never go out of their way for you. They don't prioritize you. You're an option, not a priority. Plans always on their terms. They guilt trip you when you set boundaries. They make you feel bad for not catering to them. They lack genuine interest in you. They don't check on you unless it benefits them. Your feelings, struggles, or successes don't matter to them. They're inconsistent. One minute they're all over you, and the next day they act like you don't exist. They take without appreciation, whether it's time, energy, money, or love. Girl, you okay? Y'all, my stomach hurting bad, bro.
It don't like do my thing and it affect me physically. I don't hurt. I don't be in pain. I got left pain. Like I am physically incapable. Like I can do something and I can't do other things. But bro, having a disability in the Bahamas, I'm trying to look for a job. Like it gotta be a way shit ever. Like, but people would take one look at you and be like, "Oh, he can't do it. He can't do it." You know what I mean? Like, mind you, like I try to my business, but bro, you know, like having a business, it can be days when you up, and it can be days when you down. You see what I'm saying? But I just wanted to have a heart to heart with you, like being a disabled person in the Bahamas, even for the week. Especially like when you're independent, like independent citizen, I don't get disability check or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to, yeah. Hey,
Oh, that's him that be watching me. Oh my God. I feel so bad for not knowing that. I thought that was my friend Cash, but that was him.
But I ain't know right there when see it. But probably they thought today on me trying did hot check it. Let's swap and take off. Let's see it got my cut today. See it go. And me over hard to your.
I didn't even know that was him. That's crazy. I like his videos. Hey, why it look like my stream freeze though? Don't tell me my stream freeze. It couldn't freeze. Let me see something. Manage your stream. Oh no, it didn't freeze. It didn't freeze. I thought it freeze. Alright, y'all. I'm about to end the YouTube live right now because yeah, my stomach hurting, man. My stomach hurting, and I'm about to go play music and lay down. Right, Snowy? You so cute over there. You so cute. You cute. You know that? You know that? Or you don't know that? No? Alright. Whatever. Alright, y'all. Ooh, sleepy. Alright.